Hello guys, I'm Groovier, your host. Today I'm playing some Jurassic Park, the game in the series. It's my boy T-Rex, haha. And I'm gonna load the game, but at first I want to check am I live right now or not. Let me check that. Yeah. Oh, and nobody's watching it now, but it's okay, man. It's okay. And now, yeah, I'm live and just hello. I spelled guys wrong. Wait a second. Hello, guys. Here we go. Now start the game. Gonna start the game. Load. Look, it's the DNA symbol.
You realize we're headed straight towards a cliff, don't you? There's no way down from here. We're gonna have to find another way around, which will take us, I don't know, at least a half a day.
There's an old goat path that will take us down.
This game is all about the Jurassic World. You know what the Jurassic World is?
What the?
Probably
Oh,
not.
wow. How come you didn't tell me about any rides like this, Dad?
Saving it for next time. I didn't know the rides aren't ready. At my perspective, I didn't know, but at his perspective, he worked here.
Well, I knew the park was gonna have rides eventually, but I didn't know they were working on something like this.
That path was ancient, carved into the stone. It survived storms, earthquakes.
Look, it's too late to go around, and it's too dangerous to go back the way we came. Just use the radio. Contact the rescue team. It is our best chance of survival.
Down there. We can ride this contraption to get us down to that exit.
We're gonna ride it?
That lever. It looks like it would set the tracks to stop at that exit.
Yes, but that's the emergency lever. Besides, it's obviously not ready for people to use.
Well, it looks like the only way. You find us a safe way down, or I'll throw you down.
If I can get the power on, I might be able to set the ride to maintenance mode from up here.
What's maintenance mode?
It'll switch the tracks, same as the emergency lever. Basically, it lets the employees use the tracks for work and repairs instead of for fun.
But I don't see any
Blah,
cars
blah,
on the
blah.
main track, Dad.
Get the power on.
We're still going?
Yeah, it's getting dark. We cannot go back the way we came, and it sounds like the dinosaurs are getting ready to hunt.
Are they hunting us?
Well, they're still a good ways off, but we shouldn't stick around here for long. Listen, if we're gonna make it to the coast, we're gonna have to work together to make it there alive. Understood?
You, come with me. We're gonna get some cars on the track. There. Stand by the lever. You're gonna help me get the cars on the track.
Okay, I will.
Hey, Dad, what are these cars for? They don't have any seats.
My guess is those are utility carts. We gotta get them off the track and load in some cars we can actually sit in.
So, okay. So we have to put some
Move the scaffolding.
How am I supposed to do that? It's like way too heavy.
Yeah, it's really heavy.
Let's go. We need that scaffolding off the track.
Yeah, I don't think it's going anywhere unless you're way stronger than you look.
Just push it.
I can't. You push it.
You push it. Okay.
That's how they pick cars.
That's interesting. Okay, now I think I can
No
push.
way I'm moving it by hand.
No. Can't do that right now. change the change that area. Just go in there.
Judging by the layout of this place, I'd say the power station must be over in that area.
Stay there. You go.
Okay, so, like, what am I looking for?
Power station. Look for doors.
Look for doors, huh? There is one, I think. Is it the power? No.
Yeah, because Jurassic Park is all about safety.
Oh, the measure heights here. Okay, I think below the 4-foot 8-inch, they cannot enter the Jurassic Park. That's cool.
Nothing here.
Probably this. Is that door? Yeah, we found it.
Dad, I found doors! Is this the power thingy?
That looks like it. Open them up and throw the main switch.
The doors are locked!
Well, I don't have a key.
That's cool. I'll just bust the windows.
Okay, what is that?
This should get me into those doors. Awesome! Okay, I can reach inside, but what am I looking for?
Jess, there are 2 large switches inside, but you probably won't be able to reach them like that.
So, what I'm gonna do next, huh? Anything? Try the...
Gotta get past these doors somehow.
So I have to check another area, I think. I check that, I check that, I check that. Okay. It's the 4, okay.
Okay, these are the main controls for the roller coaster. I should be able to set it to maintenance mode from here. So, to get the ride started, we need 3 cars on the loading track in the right order.
You stay there. Your daughter and I will get the cars back on the rails.
Power's still out. You can't go any further until we get it back on.
Yeah, we need power. I must follow that. What's in here though, huh?
Hey, looks like the crane is functional.
Good. Now do something useful with it.
I'm gonna pick you up and throw you away. Can I do that? Can I? No, I can't. No, it's not. Okay. Oh no. No,
Hey, what are you doing?
Trying to help.
You keep that thing away from me.
Okay, sorry.
I told you I'm gonna. Okay, I have to do something here. What? Can't do.
Gotta get past these doors somehow.
But how?
Jess, over here!
Okay, I'm coming.
I don't know what I have to do right now. Here, the crane is working, but I cannot do anything with that. What is that?
What are we missing here? We need 3 cars on the track. A lead, middle, and a rear car. In that order.
We're working on it, Dad.
Okay.
Power's still out. You can't go any further until we get it back on. I guess nothing's gonna happen until we get the power on, huh?
Check that. Crane, I don't know about that. Crane. Nope. No. Not working. Wait a minute. Oh, sneaky.
Jess, be careful. What are you doing with that hook?
Go.
I've got a plan. You're gonna love this.
Okay.
Okay, Dad, your turn.
Everyone get back.
Awesome.
That was really awesome. What I'm gonna do?
Okay, that's one.
Welcome to the Bone Shaker!
Looks like we have power.
Whoa, cool.
Okay, come on back. What's that?
I don't know. Predators. They're still too far away for me to tell which ones, thank goodness.
Not a T-Rex though, right?
Definitely not a T-Rex.
Now what I'm gonna do? We need that thing. Yeah. And we done there. We need a car, a middle, and another car. Okay. So how I'm gonna do that? Crane.
I better not.
Okay. So I have to go there again.
Hey, what about this? Can you use it for anything?
If it on track. Track now.
Maybe hook it onto the loading track.
But what if we damage the track? Then there's no way down. We could do something with this, right?
Attach it to the scaffolding. We can use the crane to lift it off the tracks.
Stand back, Jess.
No. think I did that right. Really. We need a two car in the middle, that thing. So
There's no open slot to move the car into.
slot, huh? So we did something wrong.
Aha! It works!
Okay, that's pretty cool actually.
We did that right? I think. What I'm gonna do?
The ride won't start until all 3 cars have been put on the track correctly. It's a safety measure. We need 3 cars on the track, a lead, middle, and a rear car, in that order.
We're working on it, Dad.
Okay. Lead, middle, and so I did that wrong. And I messed things up.
There's no open slot to move the car into.
I know I'm suck, but wait a minute. I suck, man. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. And I'm totally suck. So what I'm gonna Can I throw those? I want to check.
We could do something with this, right?
I know some people I'd like to see on the end of that hook, starting with John Hammond and the rest of InGen.
We could do something with this, right?
How about hooking it there?
No good. Won't reach.
No, so I cannot do anything. No, 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 I don't mean to do that.
There's no open slot to move the car into.
Shit. I suck. Do that. How I'm gonna do that? Let's.
We could do something with this, right?
How should I know? Use it to go shark fishing if you think it'll help.
I can't fit any more cars on the track. I'll have to move some off first.
I know what I'm gonna do. Really, I know. And I did that. Number 3, so
I think that's right.
Hey,
We
the
did
cars
that.
are all on the loading track. Now it's up to you.
What are you gonna do if the rescue team shows up?
What?
I mean, they probably heard that noise.
Let's not worry about the rescue team right now.
We could do something with this, right?
Yeah, I can use it to string you up and leave you here. Get to work.
Better switch on the maintenance track. Well, that ought to do it. The ride should stop and let us out at the maintenance exit, instead of doing the normal loop. It's all set.
Whoa.
Well, that's it. Since the ride is in maintenance mode, it should be safe. It won't go very fast.
Come on. The sooner we get to the coast, the sooner this will all be over.
Hang on. This is gonna be a short trip.
Doesn't this thing go any faster?
Are you kidding me?
Dad? Dios mío, what are those things?
We need to switch the track!
What a machine.
That's close.
Dad!
It's okay, sweetheart. We're safe now.
Dad!
Get out now!
Shit.
Jess, grab my hand! Nemo, help us! It's okay, sweetheart. I've got you.
I used the crane!
There's no time! I got you. Thank you.
You.
What now?
Now, we go for a little ride.
Please, don't say ride.
Wait a minute. Okay, you're done. So back to the game, I think.
So what did you call those things that were chasing you? Hairy sauruses?
Herrerasaurus from the Triassic era. Now that we've bred them, we can easily classify them as early theropod.
Oh, yeah, early theropod. That's exactly what I've been saying all these years. Right, Oscar?
Where's Danny?
He's eaten
Decaf!
by T-Rex.
You take the chopper. I'll check the perimeter. Stay put.
HU-121, eh? I haven't seen one of these in a while. Boy, your pilot's a real slob.
Keep your mouth shut. Don't even think about it. Danny's, and it's jammed.
Oscar! I don't like what's going on here, man. Decaf's gun's jammed, there's a blood trail over there, and he never leaves his helmet on the ground. Never.
Decaf is MIA.
MIA. MIA? No way, man. He was supposed to stay with the chopper. He's gotta be around here somewhere.
Billy, you feel that?
We've already lost Bravo team, and...
Billy!
Look, we are not leaving without Decaf. I mean, we agreed, right? Oh, man, I will not let you turn this into Nicaragua all over again.
At ease! We've got a situation here. Inside the chopper, now!
F2 button machine again.
Oscar, I've got no power.
I'm on it. I gotta take the other one out of the chopper first.
Really?
Try it now.
That battery's not responding. Try another one. Did you see that, Oscar? I don't like when that happens. Pick up the pace.
Try it now.
If you got another battery, try it.
Are you kidding me?
Look, we gotta get out of here now. I know. I'm working on it.
Try it now.
Woo, we got power. Here we go.
Get us out of here, Billy.
I'm trying.
a good little thief. You know how to open handcuffs?
So who's left?
Dr. Sorkin and her assistant. Then we get the hell out of here.
What about Decaf?
Decaf's dead.
I like your tattoos.
Why don't you tell her what your tattoos mean?
What do they mean?
Gravestones are for the people who died beside him. The skulls are for the people who died because of him. Tell her, where you gonna put Decaf's tombstone? You running out of room.
What did you say?
Hey, come on. It's been a long day and everyone's just a little tense. Let's keep it together, guys.
I'm not afraid of you two.
Me? Yeah, well, I'm more of a lover than a fighter. But Oscar...
Big skate.
You know, I've seen Oscar knock out someone's teeth for a lot less. When I say teeth, I mean face.
Don't be fooled. You're in the company of killers. You're no safer than you were in the jungle.
Company of Killers. Oh, that's got a nice ring to it. Yeah, it could be a hit single. Yeah, you're in the Company of Killers. Yeah!
You need further proof that these men are crazy? This is what they do. They hurt people, and then they joke about it.
Speaking of jokes, Oscar, tell the one about the priest, the stripper, and the bucket of frogs.
Pay attention! This is how men act when they lack the courage to face themselves.
No, I like to look at myself. I mean, check out this gorgeous face. Who wouldn't?
I'm surprised you can see at all with your head stuck up your...
That's enough!
Oh, boy.
What are you gonna do, kill me? You did that to me once already.
You're crazy!
I'm thinking of getting a butterfly tattoo. On my
I'm
ankle.
gonna carve the names of the people you killed into those skulls of yours.
Quiet.
Then we'll see how proud you
Listen,
are of them.
there's still more people who need our help. Whatever your issues are, you can work them out when we get to the mainland. And no, you cannot get a tattoo.
Dr. Harding. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. After we lost contact, I was worried something had happened to you.
We have had quite a day, Dr. Sorkin.
I'll bet. Systems are down all over the damn park. Dinosaurs are running free. Ugh, bring the kids, fun for all. Hey, don't worry, kid. We're fairly geographically cut off from the rest of the island out here. Nothing but herbivores around these parts. What's going on here?
There were some complications.
Who are you?
I'm here to
Just a
assist.
friendly neighborhood rescue team at your service, ma'am. I'm Billy Yoder, and this is...
Look, let's just get this out of the way. I'm not going anywhere. This part of the island is pretty remote and is a long way from the predators. I'm perfectly safe, and I don't need saving.
That's not a good idea, ma'am.
But, since you're here, what you can do is start loading the stacks of bureaucratic InGen paperwork that's taking up valuable space. They were supposed to have sent for that stuff months ago.
Listen, lady, we don't have time for this. You either get in the helicopter peacefully, or I will personally knock you out, put you in cuffs, and throw you in!
You lay one hand on me and I will have you so ass-deep in litigation that you'll be reading legal text for a decade.
Yeah, you know what? If it'll help us get off this island faster, we'll move your boxes. Where are they?
Over there, at the loading dock.
You heard the lady.
Hey, can I help?
What I'm gonna say? No.
Sorry, hon, this ain't a job for little girls. Look how skinny you are, anyhow. Don't you drink milk?
Oh, I thought you guys were a rescue team. But I guess you're just here for manual labor.
Hey. We're highly trained soldiers for hire here. We're loading this stuff up as a courtesy.
Do they teach you to live with your legs in mercenary school? Or do you bring a dolly with you on rescue missions?
Oh, you're a smart-ass kid, aren't you?
I also like football and hate shopping, but I still can't find a boyfriend.
Are you serious?
What? I'm taking a break.
Good idea. Don't want you to strain yourself.
So what's the deal? Why didn't you tell Dr. Sorkin why it's so important to get off this island?
Trust me, if we bully that one, she's gonna cause problems.
So what do we do?
Simple. Charm her. Look, all I need to do is get some information on this woman. Dig into her past. Find out what makes her tick. I'm sure if I say enough of the right things, she'll practically think getting off the island was her idea in the first place.
Hey, can I bum one of those? Okay.
I'm not moving these things. They look like they weigh a ton.
I think Dr. Sorkin said we're only supposed to move file boxes.
Oh, yeah. Well, good. So, who feels like carrying these boxes back to the helicopter? Me neither. Ugh, smells like a barrel of wet dog hair.
I know, right? I don't get why dinosaurs eat that stuff.
How the hell does Dr. Sorkin think we're gonna load all this crap into the chopper?
Dunno, but you better do it if you want to get on a good side.
Okay. Well, thanks. You've been a great help. Are you gonna do any work around here? What, are we union now? If you want to tag along with us, that's cool. Just give Oscar his space. He doesn't do very good with kids, or adults, or animals. Come to think of it, he doesn't do very good with anybody. Just stay out of his way. Hey, Oscar, was there any dirt on Dr. Sorkin in the mission briefing? If I'm gonna have to use the old Yoder charm, I'll need some intel.
Big-time protester in the 70s, lots of animal rights crap. Handful of arrests for it. All of her InGen-related history is classified. Said to expect her to be a pain in the ass.
It said that?
Between the lines.
So, Sorkin.
Hippie type. Got arrested a bunch protesting for animal rights.
So, Sorkin.
Hippie type. Got arrested a bunch protesting for animal rights.
I'm glitched out.
So, Sorkin.
Hippie type. Got arrested a bunch protesting for animal rights.
Okay, no.
Wait here. I'm gonna go talk to Sorkin.
What should I do?
You wanna help? See if you can dig up anything interesting on our friend Dr. Sorkin in those file boxes.
Cool.
I mean, I knew Hammond was no real scientist, but someone should have seen this coming.
Why have I never seen this? I thought I knew every dino on this island. I wonder what the outside world's gonna think of all this. The government of Costa Rica will certainly have to think twice about InGen's presence here.
If you're assuming the
I hate to interrupt, ma'am, but I really think we need to be going.
I'm afraid I can't, Mr. Yoder. Someone needs to tend to the dinosaurs during this disaster.
I'm sorry, Dr. Sorkin, but InGen wants all survivors back on the mainland as soon as possible. No exceptions.
Why can't it wait?
Someone needs to speak to the board about protecting these dinosaurs. You believe in animal rights, don't you? Wouldn't you put your neck on the line for them?
Huh. You have a point. But as long as John Hammond is in charge, the animals are gonna need me here to ensure that they're treated with respect.
Is there anything I can say to convince you to come with us?
If there is, you haven't said it yet.
Right.
I know that you're angry and scared, and you've got to be exhausted. What's so important to you to go through all this?
I'm sorry, I can't tell you.
Very well. I'll talk. You listen.
Hey, you know who our prisoner is? Because no one else seems to.
Well, I've never seen her on the island before. I don't recognize her as someone who works for InGen. but I don't know everyone, so it's possible.
Hey, Doc, you got a pharmacy inside? It's gonna be a long flight back if we don't get this prisoner either elated or sedated.
She seems harmless enough now, and she's adequately secured. Are you afraid she's gonna beat you up?
Well, I do have a history of women wanting to get their hands on me. You know, Doc, I saw some bites like that at one of my men back at the visitor center.
Mr.
Call me Billy.
Mr. Yoder, would you please tend to the InGen files like we discussed?
Yes, ma'am. So, what'd you find out?
Looks like Dr. Sorkin wanted to turn this place into a dinosaur preserve instead of an amusement park.
And InGen didn't go for it, huh?
Why would they? There's no money in that.
So Dr. Sorkin has a weakness for preserving wildlife. Good to know. Oh, that's a lot of rejected dino preserve proposals.
Yep.
You gotta hand it to the lady. She don't give up easy. So, Sorkin.
Hippie type. Got arrested a bunch protesting for animal rights.
What's the point of rebuilding? Hammond will kowtow to the major shareholders and cut every corner to recoup their investment as fast as possible, with no regard to the animals' welfare.
Haven't decided. What about our patient?
Dr. Sorkin,
As I told you, I'm staying behind to watch after the animals.
I'm sorry, but we really need to get you out of here.
Why?
Wouldn't this place be better off as some kind of dinosaur preserve? I mean, it's kind of stupid to treat these creatures like they're in some kind of circus, right?
Well, obviously that's true. But as long as John Hammond is in charge, the animals are going to need me here to ensure that they're treated with respect.
Listen, Hammond really made a mess of this place. You have no idea. There's no hiding his incompetence after this disaster.
You're absolutely right, Mr. Yoder. But none of this matters if the board of directors...
I'm not supposed to say this, but I heard the board is going to hold an emergency meeting about, you know, new leadership. If you were there, you could act as a witness to the events that took place here. They'd have to listen to you.
That's true. I hate to admit it, Mr. Yoder, but perhaps you're right.
And our orders also mention an assistant?
David. Yes. I'm afraid David won't be coming back with us. He told him to stay away from the quarantine
Dr.
tents.
Sorkin, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Now, before we go, I have some work in the lab that must be completed first. Dr. Harding, perhaps you and your daughter would like to assist me. I've been working on a cure for one of our dinosaurs' nastier genetic disorders.
Oh? Which one?
It's dietary. Right up your alley. Dr. Harding, we've done it.
And what exactly have we done?
Reverse the lysine contingency, of course.
Wait, what?
What's that?
InGen, Henry Wu, added a gene to the dinosaurs that makes them dependent on supplements of an amino acid called lysine. Without their weekly doses, they'll all die off.
You cannot give that to the dinosaurs. They need to be contained. If any of them get off the island...
Okay, listen. I've been working with the Parasaur's behavioral program for months now. If I go back to the mainland to fight for this place, they'll all be dead before I can get back, along with all of my research.
Parasaurs?
Parasaurolophus. They're herbivores, generally safe.
Let me give the solution to them, to see if it even works.
How many are we talking about?
Why don't you come out with me? See how much progress we've made with them.
Can we, Dad?
Fine. We'll go.
Cool.
No, I don't want to.
I'm glad to finally have you out here, Dr. Harding, despite the circumstances. We've been
And
doing
this is
some
a
very
copyright
interesting
music.
work with our parasaurs. Behavioral communication experiments.
You've interpreted their calls.
Some of them. And I plan to use that to get them out of the pen.
Out?
Well, I'm not going to treat their water with them still in there.
How do we know there aren't any bad dinosaurs around?
Dana told me I don't trust me.
Trust me, sweetie. If there were any predators, we'd know. See that one? She's the lookout. She'll stand guard while the others graze. If there were any predators in the vicinity, she'd be nervous and emitting a danger call. But she's not. She's calm. Jerry, you can activate the speakers from there. Jess and I will set the various parasaur sounds that play through them.
Dad, it's okay. I mean, it's safe, right?
The parasaurs will warn us of trouble before it gets close.
Stay with Dr. Sorkin.
So, what do we do?
We can't just shoo the animals out, but we should be able to manipulate them into moving using their own sounds.
Cool.
These speakers on the west side of the pen can be set to play a parasaur food call that will attract the hungry dinos. The speakers on the east control the mating sounds that will attract the more, amorous dinosaur.
What about the big set of speakers in the middle of the pen?
Ah, those emit the danger call. The parasaurs will instinctively move away from it.
So basically, we can herd the dinosaurs out of this pen using the speakers and their sounds. How do I turn on the speakers?
I'll have to tell your dad to do it when we're ready. Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
I need you to activate the east side speakers, please.
East side. Okay.
If we want to move the dinosaurs forward, we might need to give them a good scare from behind.
Oh, we can use the danger call.
Good thinking. Need a quick reminder about how the speakers work?
Yes, please.
These speakers on the west side of the pen can be set to play a parasaur food call that will attract the hungry dinos. The speakers on the east control the mating sounds that will attract the more, amorous dinosaur. The big speakers in the center emit a danger call that will scare the dinos away from it. Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
West side speakers, please.
So I heard you were like a hippie protester or something in the 70s.
Where'd you hear that?
From Yoder.
The 70s were a tumultuous time. I fought for what I believed in, and sometimes it gets you arrested.
You were arrested? And you still got a job as a, scientist?
Paleogeneticist. And yes, youth is the time to be reckless and test your boundaries. It's how you learn what's important to you. Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
East side speakers again.
So, what happened to your assistant?
Let's not talk about that right now.
Well, did you work with him long?
It doesn't matter.
Oh.
Listen, he was a wonderful young man. And I am sad. I really am. But if I let that stop my work, then all these animals will die too, trapped behind the walls that we built. You understand? Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
Activate the danger speakers.
That's it. They're out.
Good job, Jess.
Finally. Go forth and multiply.
You're pretty good at this. Maybe you'll be a behavioral scientist someday.
Maybe I will.
Ah, this is why she was elected to be the lookout. What's wrong with her foot?
It's a broken toe. Feel free to have a look. I just have to do one more thing, and then we can leave.
Lysine.
If the dinosaurs are to have a fighting chance, they'll need this solution to survive.
I'm still not sure.
Jerry, this is my life's work. These are basically my children. I'm not going to let these creatures die because some bureaucrat can't stand losing control. They deserve their own lives.
Jess.
Dr. Sorkin?
Laura.
Laura, what's lysine?
InGen, Henry Wu, added a gene to the dinosaurs that makes them dependent on supplements of an amino acid called lysine. Without their weekly doses, they'll all die off.
Don't tell my dad, but I got a D in chemistry.
Then today should be very educational. The solution we were creating at the lab will reverse this scenario, allowing the animals to live out their natural lifespan. We just need to get it into the main water supply.
Okay, that should be easy, right?
This is a big responsibility, Jess.
I can handle it, Dr. Sorkin. I mean Laura.
Okay, Jess, let's get started.
I'm telling you, man, almost made me swear off Chinese food forever.
Yeah, right. I've never seen you refuse an egg roll. Ever.
I said almost. Besides, my date was hot. You remember? The girl with the blonde hair, red scarf, what was her name?
I don't keep track.
Oh, you remember her. She was the one that was wearing the... Hold on. You hear that? Go, go, go!
Really?
Oscar!
Punch him, punch him. Okay, you win. Learn the chopper.
Okay, you win! Set the chopper down!
No!
You're putting Oscar's life in danger! He doesn't really like that!
Billy!
Oscar, get over here! I'll pull you in! Come on, man! That's it! Come on! One more!
Billy! Tell that woman she's dead when I get in there!
Come on, Oscar! Put those giant friggin' arms to work! Get in here! You're one stubborn son of a... Hey!
Toss him, toss him. Throw him.
No
I mean, throw
problem!
hard.
You got this!
No, man.
Land this thing! Now!
Not gonna happen!
Dive, dive.
We good?
No. Not so good.
Is the water ready?
Yep, lysine is now officially a part of this nutritionally balanced dino breakfast.
Excellent. Now I just need to get this water into the main supply and we'll be done. That's it, Jess. We did it. Jess, come up here. I want you to see this. This is how nature intended these animals to exist.
Wow, with all the running away I've been doing, I haven't had time to really appreciate them.
Oh, girl, take it easy.
What's wrong with that one?
Oh no. Raptors.
Jerry, run!
Jerry!
Another button machine.
Behind you! Can't run!
I did that. You told me go left.
Dad, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Those are velociraptors. Where did they come from? What are they doing out here?
Must have escaped from the quarantine pen somehow.
Raptors are highly intelligent. They'll find a way up here if we give them enough time.
Yes! It's Yoder!
Here! We're down here!
Here! Down here!
Stop it!
Is it the end? Yeah, I guess. Episode 3. I'm not gonna sure about that. I'm playing episode 3 or not right now. I don't know, so let's. Oh, I'm not gonna play episode 3. Okay, so guys, thank you for watching, and I will meet you next time. Bye bye.